Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of February. This is a sneak peek into February energies you may be facing at that time. You could already be feeling some of these energies. Also, I would like to say that from now on, all videos will be uploaded in the order of most liked. So if you want to see your video uploaded in the first group, make sure to hit the like button. Now, um, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you. If not, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. Otherwise, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. What I feel this period is or will be for you, it's like a period of not knowing, of waiting, of wondering what someone's intentions are. Um, you may have, because you may have a tendency to overthink the situation, and this would be because of past lessons or experiences you've gained or been through. Um, you may have this sense of doom and gloom. That doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen, but it's the way you may be feeling with regards to this situation. And this energy is confirmed in the witch's wisdom here because we have the card of intention and the card of respect that has shown up here. So I feel that the wand is here because you are wondering or suspicious about someone's intentions. So the card of respect would be it's kind of like that drawing the line in the sand. And maybe this is why you're feeling very guarded. You don't know what their intentions are. You may have drawn the line in the sand, standing firm in your conviction. And this could have to do with boundaries. So you're going to be very guarded with whatever this situation is for you. And we see that right away at the beginning of your reading because you appear here. This is your card, the card of justice, with the Hermit and this Knight of Wands from the New Vision. So I feel this is about a truth. It's like you have no direction. You don't know what the other person's intentions are because the Hermit has taken the star out of the lantern and he's studying it. And it's coming with this Knight of Wands. So this can be a type of on off uh, relationship. This could be somebody who may seem distant or who's keeping their distance from you. You may not have heard from this person and you're waiting to see what their intentions are. And you want to get to the truth. You want the truth. You see, um, you again are without direction if I look beneath it because the star is in reverse. So this can indicate that you feel without direction. It could also be that you may not be healing from something, or they are not, or have not. Um, but it can simply be a temporary delay on a wish. The Three of Wands and the Three of Wands. Um, you're waiting. maybe you've put effort into something and now you're waiting to see what the other person is going to do or what their next move might be. Waiting on your ships to come in to see if they will come in full or empty. Now, there's very a lot of passion here because the robes or cloaks are red, and there's also hope because of the green that's the cloth that's over his shoulder. Whatever answer you are seeking, whatever you are waiting on, you will get that answer soon. But right now, in this period, and into February, it's like you're fishing for information about this union or this person or this relationship that you desire. Again, the Hierophant would speak to hope and faith. You may be, it also speaks to rules and playing by the rules, and so does justice. It could be that someone did not play by the rules in the past, if this is someone from your past that you're waiting on. Or you could be hoping that they will do the right thing, or you are wanting to do the right thing. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you see, you're without direction again. You see clearly on this card. It speaks to somebody without direction. Something has not been successful to date. There's going to be a shift, a change that I feel um, it's faded, a faded event that will change things. And although you cannot see it at this time, it will be changing in your favor. You will, this change that's coming in um, will allow for forward movement. It clears the way for forward positive movement. And this is actually what you are waiting on. But it's being delayed. But understand that if there is a delay, it's happening for a reason. So here we see grief, um, a cup that was spilled in the past that you're thinking about. This is someone you desire, but you're missing information in order for this to manifest. You're lacking clarity, and you're waiting to make a decision. Or at this time, you are unable to decide. It appears as though, like this could have been, we could be talking about a reconciliation because the lovers is in reverse. So there's been some sort of parting of the ways or breakup or struggles within a relationship. And you're in this Eight of Swords energy. You may not quite be trusting the situation or the person themselves, wondering about their intentions, possibly because something here, you feel that something is hidden from you and it's causing you a lot of anxiety, causing you to be immobilized so that you cannot move, so you have no direction. There's no action being taken here um, on this Five of Coins. So on this card here, um, somebody was left out in the cold or feels shut out. And they actually won't, they go actually go into the church to pray for pray to a higher power to help them solve the problem, to help them get out of that Eight of Swords energy, and to put that Lover's card back in the upright position. So there actually is help and support around them, but they don't appear to see it. They're not taking it. This person here in this position is not taking action. They're praying for help from a higher power, but they're not taking action. So it could be that you could be holding back, or the other person is holding back and not taking action, feeling somewhat immobilized by all of their anxieties having to do with a relationship that either was struggling or is presently struggling. Again, you could be fearing someone's intentions. So this is you, Queen of Swords, and you're very guarded. You're not trusting the situation. You, with this Nine of Wands, you're facing this bear here. Your head is bandaged, so you have been wounded. Um, and you may sense, and this is why this raven is here, I would imagine, you sense some sort of danger or threat, perhaps, to the direction you desire to go. But this could simply be that you're not hearing back yet and you're overthinking things, possibly. You're wondering if you can bring this back to life, something that has died. So you're paying attention to, or going over details in your mind, trying to figure things out, and perhaps um, overthinking things. You may be making things too difficult. You're guarded, holding back possible fear, or possibly here you are because you are very much in the mind, um, fearing perhaps failure because strength is reversed, so you're fearful. And we see that up here. And this could be fearing, you may, because this can also be a card of a return, somebody returning from a journey, um, wanting a commitment. You may be fearful that they will not return because remember, you're waiting. You have this Three of Wands twice, one clarifying the other. You're waiting. You're very passionate about this person, and I feel that you want to hold on to hope that things can work out. So again, you're up in the mind here. Um, you could be you could be planning in the mind or going over in the mind what you want to say to this person. Um, because you want to clear up the confusion. You could be thinking of even messaging this person, or this is actually that they have messaged you because this is in the future. And here we know you're going to receive a message. So you may this message here speaks to a future message which comes in over here and makes sense, that there is some type of reunion where you will be practicing what you're going to say. And I feel like it's almost like to avoid some sort of fight or confrontation because the Knight of Swords is here. And here you are in the Four of Swords energy, wondering how you can transform this. There's also a question of trust here. And, this could be on your part, it could be on their part. And, there's a lot of fears. You're assessing the situation and on what is missing in this relationship because of the Five of Coins. Something was lacking. Somebody got shut out. You have that twice. Again, I feel like you could be really overthinking this situation and making it it's like thinking the worst. You may be fearing a confrontation because you're finishing with the Nine of Swords. You have the hourglass. I feel it's like hesitating. It's hesitating, putting something off. It could be time is dragging, moving slow. You may have been waiting for some time. And maybe you've had if you've been waiting for some time, you have really been thinking about this a lot. So you may be, this person is guarded again. She is guarded. Um, you may be planning how you're going to face this person, and how you're going to lay things out. Like I'm going to just draw that line in the sand. And I mean, this could be you, could be the other person. There is definitely communication that is coming in, truth. Um, you may have been waiting quite some time for this, um, for this person to come back around. Someone may have been judged um, harshly. These here, this really speaks to somebody holding back because they've really been overthinking something. This coin is pressing down into the head, and you can see the head pressing down into the body. So something is really heavily on this person's mind as they stare at this huge mountain. So some sort of obstacle. It could be if the other person was holding back, um, you will be getting the truth as why they were holding back. This cycle will be coming to an end. Um, the card of Earth seems to be asking you to ground yourself, um, to use logic, reason and common sense because clearly you're overthinking the situation. You have two very good cards here, and you have this. So fate had this path blocked for you. Okay, it was blocked for a reason, but this is now going to begin to turn. It is going to be unblocked. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in with serendipity and the talisman. So there is a change in fortune in your favor. There is going to be a fated event with serendipity on this situation of the path being blocked. You have, with the talisman, again, a change in fortune, luck on your side. So serendipity represents an unexpected yet favorable turn of events, just like this Wheel of Fortune. This can be a chance meeting or even a discovery or even this meeting here. It speaks to new opportunities, one door closing and another opens, and that's exactly what we have here in the World card. So this cycle of waiting and not knowing is coming to an end. And this happened for a reason. Okay? This is ending, and there is a new opportunity. I feel there is a reunion of some type here where truths will be spoken. I feel that um, you need to calm the mind and get grounded meanwhile. Try to don't overthink this. With the wheel, you need to go with the flow of things. With regards to the goal, you will succeed. That is what I have for you, Libra. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. I also want to say thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best and many blessings to all of you.